Good morning, Sunrisers, and welcome to the Paris Podium. I'm Nathan. So all three Jamaicans have advanced to the semi-finals of the women's 100 meters, following the heats which took place earlier this morning. Tia Clayton clocked 11 seconds flat to secure second place in Heat 4 behind Audrey Ludek of Canada, while Sasha Lee Forbes, who competed in Heat 6, was also second, finishing behind American winner Twanisha Terry in a time of 11.19 seconds, while 9-time Olympic medalist and Jamaica's queen, Shelly Fraser-Price, was second in Heat 8 with 10.92 seconds behind the Ivory Coast's Marie-Josée Talou. Joining us to discuss today's action will be 2-time Olympian and 3-time World Championship medalist Brandon Simpson, as well as 3-time Olympian and World Championship silver medalist Maurice Smith. Gentlemen, good morning, welcome.
Morning.
So, it's finally started. We're finally at the Olympics, so everything else was just a warm-up for the Jamaicans. 100-meter women's heats, how did our three ladies look to you?
I think Shelly did the best, in my opinion. I think she was very, very controlled. The way that she came out was nice and close without exerting too much.
Maurice?
Yes, definitely, I agree. Shelly looked very well. Didn't press too much, you know, make sure she secured her spot to the next round. Tia also, I think, did a really good job by just doing enough just to get to the next round as well.
So now that all three ladies are in the semifinals, is there anyone that you're concerned about? Any of the three look like, boy, they need to kind of up the game in the semifinal round to make it to the finals?
Well, Sasha Lee looked a little tight, like she was getting some cobwebs out. That's normal, though, at these games.
Because she would have been rushed in at that point to replace Shericka.
She might not have been prepared yet. Yeah,
so, do you believe that we're seeing the signs that Shelly's navigating the rounds well enough to, as we're all hoping, to do very well come the finals?
I think if she keeps doing what she did today, I think she'll be really good in the final.
Yes, it's definitely familiar territory for Shelly.
Okay.
You know, being an experienced run over the years, I think she got it under control.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, we have our youngster in Tia who's making her debut performance at the Olympics. You know, what did you make of her first heat?
I thought it was actually really good, and I know her coach would have conditioned her to go through these rounds easily. I think she can keep doing this.
And Maurice, what do you think? Because, I mean, at that age, to be able to perform doing 11 seconds in Heat 1 is...
I think Tia has everything to gain.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nothing to lose in this, you know. So I wish her all the best. And I think, you know, come the next round, we could get a better understanding of what will happen next.
Very true.
Well, you know, we have to talk about the contenders. So Shakari ran, José Talou, Dina Asher Smith, Kambuji. There's a lot of good runs that we saw.
Yeah.
What do you make of the contenders in this?
Talou usually looks good throughout the rounds. She doesn't necessarily always finish up in the top, but you know she looked extremely well this morning. I think Shakari looked really good as well. What do you think?
Yes, Shakari looked very comfortable.
Yeah.
And Julian Alfred, because you know we have to keep up the Caribbean vibe. How did Julian look to you guys?
I think her start was a little rocky, but the way she came through in the middle of the race was very powerful.
So you're seeing a good 100-meter semifinals and finals to come.
Definitely.
So what should we be looking for come that semifinal round? Do you think we're going to be seeing much better times? Do you think we're going to see a more powerful race? What do you think we're going to be expecting come semifinals?
Typically, I think right now everybody wants to make it to the final. That's usually the hottest race, really. So you're going to find a lot of times dropping. I was just saying to Maurice that I think there's going to be a really fast time from probably Shakari going into the final.
Yes. Like Brandon said, usually the semifinals you see the faster times coming because, you know, it's just one more round and everybody wants to secure their spot in the final. So I think the semifinal definitely got to turn up.
Yeah. So I have been putting you guys on the spot all Paris Podium. There's been a lot of season best, a lot of personal best in these heats.
Yeah.
Do you think we could potentially see a fast finals? I'm not going to call it world record, maybe. Do you see us having something around the region of a 10-6?
Probably, maybe a 10-6. I can see 10-6. I don't think world record. I don't think we're there right now with where the athletes are running, but I can see a 10-6.
And what do you say, Maurice?
Yes, low 10-7, 10-6, I think is definitely possible.
And at 10-6, we really believe that at that point we can get 2 medals.
Yeah, absolutely. At 10-6, you can definitely medal. I think so. I think 10-6 will medal this games.
And then for the rest of the Olympics, you know, what else are we looking forward to? Because I know the other rounds and the other disciplines are coming. Is there any more that we should be looking forward to?
I'll let Maurice handle that one.
Well, definitely in the hurdles.
Yeah,
I think we can come up big in the hurdles. Hansa Parchment being the Olympic champion, definitely looking for a medal there. Broadbell as well.
Yeah.
You know, they've both beaten Grant Holloway, which is a top contender as well in the hurdles. So we're definitely looking to get
And
some
in the
medals
women
from
as well.
them.
'cause we have
Nikisha Price.
Oh, and Nikisha Price in the
Yeah.
forward. Well, you should be telling us about the forward. Come on, Brandon.
Need to get jogged up a little bit in the morning.
But I was saying for Akira Nugent and for Daniel Williams,
Yeah.
we have a lot that could be happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, guys, I think there's a lot that we have to talk about, but we have to save it for another Paris Podium.
That's right.
So, guys, come back for more Sunrise after the break.